We're back after the setup. That took about what? How long? What time is it right now? 4:10.
That took about what?
And we got here about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So what? 3.5 hours?
3.5 hours, I'd say. Yep.
3.5 hours set up. Decor people here setting up.
Decor people setting up, caterers, tent guys, the typical rush. The rush that you have right before all the final preparations. But you know what? Looks amazing.
Looks amazing, and there's just some
Keep
final
it locked.
touches.
Ricky's gonna show you guys some videos of him DJing. Yeah, take it right. And doing stuff like that, but keep it locked. You guys are gonna like what you see.
Yeah, today is gonna be a really good party. It's actually really, really sick. We're looking forward to it. You know, the dance floor may have got scratched by another vendor potentially.
So yeah, hold on. There's a couple other vendors there, doing their setups and stuff like that. Whatever, right? We're not gonna name drop anyone, but our customer got the vinyl dance floor wrap, the white one, with him and his bride's initials, J and P, obviously, right?
Yeah.
On the dance floor, and you know what? Ricky, would you, if you're getting a vinyl dance floor wrap, would you tell the guy at this point to come later when all the other vendors are done? Because I'm not, like I said, we're not going to name drop, but there's guys walking around with shoes on, carts, heavy stuff.
Yeah. I made sure even before.
And there's probably 2/3 of the dance floor has a giant, big, black scratch tire mark now going across.
Oh, you can't really notice it unless you really, really look, but like it's noticeable because the dance floor is white.
Yeah.
You know, this is
what the groom's dad. I offered to sweep it, but what the groom's dad said is, he's like, when you come back, there's a leaf blower in the shed, and he's like, grab that and just quickly clean it off. And you know what? I'll do it, because it will help. It will make it look nicer. On white, you see all the dust and
that's
stuff,
the
right?
thing. And like even before walking, you know, this could be a lesson learned for some other vendors out there, even people. Before you see a vinyl dance floor, maybe, you know, me myself, even before I even stepped foot on there, I was like, hey, is my shoes gonna mark it up, right? Or my sandals I was wearing right now, right? So I was kind of like, you know, doing a little pangada step.
Huh.
Watch out, the camera might fall, man. Yeah, so I was doing my little light pangada steps, trying to see like, okay, is it leaving any marks? And it wasn't. So I was like, we're good, right? But unfortunately, other people didn't take those precautions. But can't really do much about that. And then, you know, in terms of music today, you know, I think it's gonna be more 90s Bhangra, UK old school, some English in there too later. We'll throw
Actually, they really love their old school. It's not common, and I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan, but it's nice to change it up once in a while. Is they really loved some of that country.
Oh yeah, no, it's not so much country.
No, not country,
it was old school.
Like AC/DC and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
school rock.
Shook Me
old school rock,
night long.
old school 90s
Bon
rock,
Jovi.
90s rock music.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Late 80s, early 90s rock music. We're playing some old school Bon Jovi.
Yep.
Some Journey.
Yep.
You know, it was kind of like reminding me of a typical company Christmas party, like here in the Lower Mainland. Just because that's the music.
Yeah, like a business event.
Yeah, like a business corporate event. That's usually like what they like. But then we're mixing it up with a lot of Punjabi. But you know, definitely the complete opposite of where I was DJing last night. Like, you know, there's lots of goat meat being consumed last night for sure at the venue I was at the house party.
Aj main bakra khana hai.
Yeah, they went crazy on the boliyan yesterday, man. They went nuts. I barely DJed that much because they were going crazy on the boliyan.
Like guys too?
Guys were going crazier than the women for the boliyan. They were like, it was like a boliyan showdown. Yeah, it was pretty sick.
I'm excited. This will be fun.
Yes, this is gonna be awesome. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Now we literally have 45 minutes to an hour to go home, shower, get changed,
shower, get ready,
pick this guy back up, start doing sound check for the slideshow projector, which is like
it's
barely
4:10 now.
Barely
in Ricky's truck, and people are coming at 5.
Yeah, cocktail hour starts at 5.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be just pushing it, you know. Decor people are still setting up. There was a lot of extra stuff going on. It's gonna look really, really good, but thank God for power. Like these guys were so smart with the power
100%.
situation. Like especially, you know, for even clients going forward, if you're doing one of these big events at home, you always want to make sure you got enough power. How many times have we been DJing and oh, someone will start cooking food inside or something, and our power's inside, right?
Breaker goes.
You got caterers going on. Like out of nowhere, just system shuts off.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not often that customers have 100 amp panel sitting there for us.
Yeah.
Right?
These guys chilled it on that.
Which, you guys doing that for us allows us to bring better sound, better lighting. You're overall going to have a better experience.
Yeah, no, true.
Just so you know.
Yeah, definitely something to consider. A lot of people don't. They're just like, going out, like at our house, it'll be all good, but you never know, right? Then, especially when we got caterers, we got extra lighting. There's also sparklers, like we were telling you guys earlier, sparklers and low-lying fog, which catches a lot of power.
Low-lying fog is gonna take.
It's gonna take a lot of power up.
So a lot of people don't know. Obviously, speakers, subwoofers, they're gonna take a lot of juice, right?
Yes, we have a big woofer coming right now.
Especially hazers, fog machines. So like you said, low-lying fog, because there's that actual heating coil in there, like your dryer.
Yeah. That
takes a lot of juice because it's warming everything up. So those are the biggest energy consumers that we have to look out for. But luckily,
and we ran into an issue with our beam lights. Oh my god!
Yeah.
But fixed it. It's all good, and it turns out it was a faulty cable.
Yep. Bad DMX cable.
Bad DMX cable, and
fix that. You're good to go.
Yeah, man. It was so weird though when we tested out the beam lights initially. There's my phone going off. Like a crazy man. Definitely didn't touch my phone while driving, guys.
No, seems like it, bro.
Right? That's what I'm worried about. So even if the rain happens, like, there's too much stuff going on with the, oh my god, the starlight curtain. It was not gonna fit in the venue. Client was choked. It wasn't our fault though. The tent, just the way the roof was for the tent and the poles of the starlight curtain were too high. But somehow we're making it manage. We'll be worrying about that as soon as we get back. Just a lot of stress.
The groom really wants it, so we're gonna have to find a way to get that up safely. Yeah,
and we got to make sure we're pointing the laser upwards so it's not pointing at people's eyes. Obviously, we
that is probably. I know we were talking about the laser when we were driving there, but that is probably. Yeah.
Sorry, Auntie.
That's a powerful laser, man.
The laser is really powerful. This is actually the second party we've used it. We used it at a corporate Christmas party. It was the first time, which was like man, it was such a crazy Christmas party. You know how much respect we got from that Christmas party? It was crazy. They book us every year now. And that Christmas party specifically was insane. It's a big company in U.S. Queensboro area. It's like a mill or steel mill or something. But, even they, like, the first year we came, these guys loved us. They're like, this is the first year. They're like, our owner danced with us. Like, he was in the middle of the dance off to a Punjabi song, a very traditional Punjabi song. Can you answer this? And just tell them to be there at 5.
Perfect, bro. Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Killed it.
All right, thank you. Yep, bye. This guy's a good kid.
Yeah, Roman's good. He's Romeo. He'll be with us today. Supposedly he played really good music last night, man. The client was telling me.
Good stuff.
Yeah, he's happy. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys.
You remember that one party we did, actually? Hold on, Rick, me and you.
A lot of parties.
When we hooked up that other laser that we have, remember it
hit somebody's camera.
It hit an iPhone camera.
Yeah, so
and it actually burned the lens in the camera, and that camera was pink.
Yes. So this is something, guys, like, we are obviously at that event. So we did not know this, and a lot of DJ companies here locally, like, did not know this as well. That, when you have these high-powered lasers, let's say even if you're shooting a phone video camera and you're trying to shoot the laser, if the laser hits your camera at a certain point and angle, it has to be a very specific point and angle that laser hits the retina of the camera or something. If there's somebody out there who knows more about this, let me know. But this is what we found. There was actually a party many years ago that it was a high-end video camera of someone's, and a laser had hit the video camera. The high-end video camera completely ruined the lens of the camera. It left like a burn mark in the camera whenever they would use it after. And we could not figure out what happened. We're like, oh, the guy's like, my camera's wrecked, right? We had no idea. This is back in the day. And then it turns out that it was because of the laser. That laser hit the camera on a certain angle, and
it kind of fries it, right?
Something happens there. So it's like, whenever you're using lasers, you got to be really careful. This is an outdoor event, so you know, this laser is indoor and outdoor use, but we prefer to use it outdoors. And definitely we shoot it upwards, so it's not.
You know
pointing at
what
his
though?
face or eyes.
If you
because kids keep looking at lights.
yeah,
in
but
general,
if you do it safely, I'm sorry, I love it.
oh,
Haser's legit.
laser,
Laser. Obviously, they go hand in hand.
laser, hazer, amazing. I have that strobe light.
And
That
bass. You can never have enough bass at a party. Never
but
have enough bass.
I got that crazy strobe light with the controller. We were gonna hook it up today, but clients like, you know what? Let's just cool down. Like, let's just not do that today. There's too much going on. We have enough power for it, I think.
Yeah, we do.
And you know, again with the strobe lights, man, like you got to be careful. Again, some people are sensitive to that kind of thing. This is a very high-powered one. It would look insane. We're bringing back the '90s with it. We'll be bringing it back at another party. I'm gonna be hooking it up at Bombay Palace this month. In a couple of weeks, we have another 6 set up on the balcony. We're going to be doing on the 31st, I think. Yeah, it's going to be really, really sick. We're going to be DJing on the balcony outside, and people are going to be drinking and eating inside due to COVID. So the whole setup, we're having a similar setup like this, even a little bit more than this, with screens on the side.
Are you taking your own sound? Or are they
We got
moving
a mean.
theirs?
We got a mean. The same guy is hooking up as the woofer today. He's doing the full sound system. We got JBL line array system coming in with LS21s. Okay, so you know the crazy part is we're gonna have better sound on the patio than the whole hall has completely. Okay, no offense to anybody,
Yeah,
but
no
that's just the truth, right? So like, I'm worried about the sound, but like in terms of power at that venue, that's what I'm kind of worried about.
Bombay small side patio is massive.
It's big, but the thing is, we're gonna have to run long extensions, right? Not just.
I mean, I'd say the patio's bigger than the actual hall for small side.
You know what, man? You might be right. I think it's about the same.
Right? I'd say Bombay small side is
close.
probably.
I think
roughly,
you can fit 300 people on the balcony on the small side.
Holy
Honestly, I think so. Don't quote me on that, anybody.
Yeah.
But I know that they have been getting booked up. A lot of halls with the patios have been getting booked up first because of this whole dancing thing, and then obviously a lot of people are choosing to do their events at home, right?
That's like always around Lordy time. Aria, Royal King, those halls are so busy, and it works perfectly because you know how people want to do that fire, the Lordy bonfire
that's
thingy?
right. That's right.
And that works so well on a ground floor hall.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Or we have the
noticed
fake fire running on the screens.
Yeah,
inside. We'll
Or
run it.
especially around Christmas time.
Yeah, Christmas parties. You know the little log fire video everyone's notorious for using. All right, as we're passing Newton Wave Pool here, guys, we're out.
Newton
okay, so
Wave.
we're gonna be. Whoa, Jesus
Whoa,
Christ.
whoa,
buddy.
Whoa.
No signal. Oh,
No,
it's another.
signal, but
You
like
know,
that was not right.
We almost got in an accident going to the shower. Actually,
Always keep your DJs safe.
Yeah.
Always.
And always keep his glass filled.
Yeah, and I would like to apologize in advance to everyone coming to today's party, but I plan on eating a lot of goat meat. So, I'm sorry if that comes across as...
I'm scared of wearing a white shirt. I might have to change it to black now. Like, I carry the tied white strips on me. As we've been last minute, you'll be eating cholè and on the shirt before the gig is the worst. We're grabbing like toothpaste from the gas station with a napkin. We're trying to like wipe off guys' stains on their shirt. Brutal. You know, the worst is, man, we got a groom like rip his pants like during the first couple songs because guys picked them up on their shoulders. Like
We've seen
very
a lot.
expensive suits getting ripped into shreds like very early in the party from guys doing.
Man, we've seen a
Bhangra
lot of
moves.
weird stuff happen.
Yeah, lots of stuff. That's what this channel is for. We're gonna talk about a lot of the stuff that we.
Imagine DJing a party, like a wedding reception, where all of a sudden the bride and groom choose, there's a fight, hey, we're not getting married, and the guy side's like, hey, we're still gonna dance and eat all the food, and it's just like,
oh yeah,
just weird stuff sometimes, man.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm not gonna name drop any venue, any place, any person. I'm just saying, like, hey,
that was a very unique event. I remember that actually. That this mentioned it. That's crazy. Both families got in a fight during or before the reception, right? Both sides get in a fight before the reception, and then one side of the party people did not show up to the party at all. So it was like literally, hold up, driving, we're gonna be cops.
No, they're like, hey, we paid this much money, the food's being made, all of our family's here, everyone still eat, drink, dance, but the wedding is not happening.
Yeah. the reception party is not. Oh, the wedding was already just done, right? And then like
Yeah, like the wedding just happened the day before or something, and then the bride and groom already had unbun or something happened or whatever, and the guy's side decided to still have the reception as a dinner party.
Hey, but you know
dinner
what?
and dance.
Hey, man, you know what? If I was in that
It's
same scenario,
unfortunate, man.
it is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I probably would have done the same. Otherwise, that money's gonna go to waste. You might as well party.
Yeah.
Everything's set. You're not gonna get your deposit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get a refund
Man,
at all.
all
from the
your
venue.
praune restedar, everyone's in the hall. Like, what do you? I don't know.
Yeah, you're not gonna get anything back in terms of that, so you might as well enjoy it. All right, it's already paid,
Yeah.
straight up. But you know, this has been a lot, man. It's been a lot.
Just don't crank Ajidin Kushianda or something like that.
Yeah, don't be one of those DJs that start the party off with that song. Even though we love that song, but it's just played out now.
That's, man, if you're like, unless it's a family, like a family specific.
even
if
so,
someone
man.
requests
You
it.
know that song. Hang the song up, man.
Yeah.
Right. Like it's given its stripes.
But there's one song that I feel needs to be hung up as well, but I still love Malkit's Chal. I still like.
Hey,
I'm
people
sorry,
still
it's
like
not
it.
new. It's not nothing, but I'm a huge fan of that song.
Somebody requested it last week, man. We played it at a reception, and it's
Shit.
super popular.
Was Chal?
The guy's like, "I want the Chitte Chal song," and I knew right away.
You know,
right. And Malkit, he's just had so many hit songs. Like
yeah,
Malkit Singh,
he's a
man,
legend.
like one of the goats.
That was
Legend.
off what? I think that was off what? Like, actually, that wasn't even Midas Touch. Midas Touch was
No,
after.
Chalhorn one is off Bhangra Militant's album. I remember Music Waves released that, and it was on a couple other albums.
Remember,
too.
like
they did like a compilation album.
yeah.
I think it was 21st Century, whatever it is, Bhangra Midas Touch King or something. Chalhorn, but it was also on Bhangra Militant's album. I remember it was on a couple. But you guys know what song I'm talking about. And okay, guys, we're out.
All right,
You guys can check out the cinematic highlight reel of the party that I did. It's gonna be after this video. We might even vlog during the party if you want with this camera.
We'll see. Yeah.
If it's in this video, it is. If not, then that sucks for you guys. But you'll watch.
We're
the cinematic
outside my
highlight.
hood. Ricky's dropping me off. I'm gonna shower and shave shub karke aune hain. Cause aaj bakra khana.
And with that, you're out.
Yep.